Do you ever wonder if you could rewire your mind to automatically attract success and abundance? Hypnotic manifestation is the key to rewiring your subconscious for the life you've always wanted. In this video, I'm going to guide you through the process of hypnotic manifestation, a technique that combines the transformative power of hypnosis with the law of attraction to rewire your subconscious thoughts for success. So by the end of this video, you will have the tools to start making lasting changes that can manifest your desires into reality. Hello, powerful manifestors. Welcome to my channel. I'm Victoria Gallagher. I'm the Law of Attraction hypnotist and #1 best-selling author of Practical Law of Attraction and the creator of the Believe Hypnosis app, which is designed to empower your manifestation journey using hypnotic techniques and guided meditations. And I am here to help you tap into the power of your mind, align yourself with the manifesting conditions, and successfully attract your dreams, your goals, and a life you love. So today, we are focusing on an important tool in your manifestation toolkit, which is all about hypnotic manifestation. So, what is one area of your life that you want to change? In the comments, I'd like you to share one area of your life that you want to change. Knowing this is going to allow you to focus on this session, and this is going to help you to make the change that you really want to make. So, what is hypnotic manifestation? Hypnotic manifestation is not just a catchy phrase, it is a methodical approach to aligning your subconscious mind with your conscious goals. This is all about tapping into the deeper part of your mind to plant the right seeds of success and watch them grow in your everyday life. So here's what you need to know to get started. First of all, you have to understand the subconscious mind. So what is the subconscious mind? The subconscious mind is a little bit like the background software that runs your computer. It keeps everything going even when you're not actively thinking about it. Think about it. If you had to think about every little thing that is running in your life, in your mind, in your body, you would not be able to do it. And so it's all about this automation that happens in the background. And so your subconscious mind is in charge of that. Your subconscious mind is in charge of all the little automatic actions that you never ever have to think about. And it's also in charge of all the beliefs that we carry. And so it does that without questioning things like, we just know how to tie our shoes every day. We just know how to drive our car. We just know how, and it also treats the same, the same automatic functions. It treats your beliefs the same way. It's just very obvious, even though those beliefs are not necessarily true and they're not necessarily the ones that are going to create the life you really want. And so why is this important to understand? If your subconscious beliefs don't align with the goals that you are consciously setting for yourself, you're going to find yourself stuck. For example, if you're trying to be successful, but your subconscious mind is replaying some kind of message that you're not good enough, you're, not important enough, whatever it is that it's thinking, it's going to sabotage your ability to be successful. And that whatever it's telling you is what is going to be happening. And it's going to show up in your actions and it's going to show up in your results. So hypnotic manifestation works to change those hidden beliefs. They are hidden from you so that they can help you rather than hold you back. So how do we do that? Rewiring the subconscious mind. That's what we need to do. We need to rewire those old beliefs and create new beliefs that are going to help us to create the results that we desire instead. And that involves changing those old tapes, those old programs that are playing on auto repeat in the background. It's just like it's looping over and over and over, and it's just playing the same thing. Have you ever had like a song stuck in your brain? Like I have had the freaking song, like I'm Just Ken, stuck in my brain ever since I saw the Barbie movie. It just won't leave. Well, it's kind of like that. If you've ever had a song stuck in your brain, at least sometimes you can kind of hear that one. But these are beliefs that stay in the back of your brain. They're just looping around and around and around, telling you, I'm never going to be as successful as I want to be. It's too hard to make plenty of money, blah, 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 blah. You know, all of that stuff is just a process that's playing in the back of your mind. And it's a process of convincing that part of your brain that you are capable, that you are deserving, and that you can achieve. What if you had the tape reversed and it started playing the tapes that would actually help you to succeed? And you had a tape going on in the background of your mind, constantly going around and around and around, that played the good things that you need to hear in order to succeed and achieve what it is that you're striving for. Okay, that's how we're going to rewire the mind, is we're going to change those tapes. We're going to take out that old cassette that's been playing blah 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 blah, and we're going to put in a new cassette that's going to change it to something that is more empowering and more productive for you. And over time, with consistent listening, with consistent effort, these new beliefs are going to become the automatic thoughts, which play on repeat over and over. And guess what? That's going to cause you to take new actions. And guess what? When you take new actions, you're going to get new outcomes. So in the comments, I'd like you to share one belief that you think your subconscious mind has that it's been playing on repeat, that has been holding you back. And the first step is really all about acknowledging this tape that might be playing in the background. So go ahead and acknowledge that now. All right, so now how do we change that? How do we take that old cassette out and put in a new cassette? That is what we do when we create a hypnotic state. So first we have to get into a hypnotic state. Now, what is a hypnotic state? A hypnotic state is simply when you are in a deeply relaxed state and your mind becomes open to new suggestions. It's basically like when you become very absorbed in a book or a movie, and you're just tuning everything else out, and you're completely absorbed in what you're watching, what you're reading, what you're listening to. It's the same exact thing when you go into hypnosis. And so to change the beliefs in your subconscious, you need to be in that state where your mind becomes receptive to these new ideas. That's what hypnosis does. It relaxes you and it helps you to lower the guard of your subconscious so that new ideas can slip right in without any resistance. And so how that works is, you just go into a relaxed state using a technique like a deep, deep breathing, some progressive muscle relaxation, guided imagery. And when you go into that state, you're finding a level of calmness where your mind is no longer like buzzing with all the day's to-dos, all the worries, it's now, you're never going to hit this point where it's like there's nothing, there's like pure silence. I mean, I don't care if you're a monk meditating on the top of a mountain for the last 20 years, you're probably not going to achieve that kind of a state where there's nothing. but it is going to calm down. And in this state, your mind is less likely to argue with the new positive messages you want to introduce to it. Because haven't you ever noticed when you try to tell yourself something that isn't true? Like, this is what I talk about all the time: when you make your affirmations too strong and too over the top, that you have to kind of bridge them a little bit and make them a little bit more realistic. Well, it's really the same thing in hypnosis. In hypnosis, though, we can put those stronger suggestions in, and it's not going to put up as big of a fight. It's not going to put up a fight. The guard is down, the resistance is low, and you're going to more than likely accept these suggestions. Now, you're going to have to hear this on repeat. But those suggestions, those new messages that you want the mind to adopt, these are those positive affirmations, the statements that you want to introduce to yourself, and you can, it's just going to go in much more effectively, much deeper when you're in a hypnotic state. So this is like when you update your software on your computer to improve the functionality. You're improving the functionality of your brain. You're introducing positive suggestions and updates to your subconscious software. And it's all about replacing those buggy, outdated beliefs with new, helpful ones that are supporting your goals. And so when you are deeply relaxed, when you're deeply focused, your subconscious mind is much, much more likely to accept these new suggestions as truth. Now, you're going to have to repeat these, and you're going to have to focus on these positive statements. And what you're doing is you are effectively reprogramming your subconscious mind. And over time, with enough repetition, these suggestions become your new default settings. This is your new way of thinking. And this is how you rewire your brain, and this is how you change your life. And the more you understand this relationship between your subconscious mind and your conscious mind, your conscious goals, the more you're going to be able to rewire your brain to take in these new patterns, these new beliefs that are going to lead you to success. And this is ultimately what hypnotic manifestation is all about. It's just using the natural processes of your own mind to create the changes that you want in your life. So I'd love to hear, what kind of positive suggestions would you like to introduce into your subconscious mind? Share in the comments any positive suggestions that you would like in the comments, so that we can all inspire each other to create our own powerful, positive changes in our lives. Now, to effectively rewire your subconscious mind through this hypnotic manifestation, you have to understand that this is a process. This is not a one time and you're done. Your brain is going to form new connections every single time you repeat a thought or an action. And the more you reinforce this idea to your subconscious mind, especially, when you go into a state of relaxation, the stronger these connections, these neural pathways become. And this creates a foundation of lasting change in your subconscious mind. It requires consistent practice. Think of your brain like a muscle. Just like your muscles get stronger with regular workouts, your brain's neural pathways also become stronger with regular mental exercises. When you frequently go into hypnosis, like say on a daily basis, and you present your subconscious mind with the same positive suggestions over and over, you are basically working out your brain. And you're creating stronger, more supportive, positive neural pathways. Every time you repeat a suggestion, it's just like adding another layer to the path that you're building in your brain. And the more layers you add, the more defined and more established that path becomes. And eventually, it just becomes a default route for your thoughts. And that is how a new belief or behavior is formed. That is how it becomes a natural part of your life. And that is what makes manifestation much more likely. When your subconscious mind is reminded of these suggestions over and over and over again, it really starts to work in alignment with the conscious goals that you have. And this alignment is what greatly increases the likelihood that your desires are going to manifest in reality because your beliefs, your thoughts, and your actions are all working together. So, with that said, I really want to thank you for watching today, participating in this hypnotic manifestation talk today. If you are ready to take control of your subconscious mind and transform your life, just remember to subscribe, click the bell icon for updates on future videos, and together we are going to conquer these techniques and we're going to unlock your full potential. Now, for an immersive experience, to make this so super easy, like you have to know that this is the way, hypnotic manifestation is the way, then this is what the Believe Hypnosis app is all about. All right. In my app, you're going to find specific hypnotic suggestions that are designed to reinforce the manifestation process. And so the link is down below in the subscription. Let this app be your daily guide on your road to personal success. So once again, I just want to thank you for joining me. Embrace the power of your subconscious mind and let it become your friend in manifesting your dreams. And like and share and subscribe to my channel for more empowering content. And I will see you in the next video. Bye now.